Last time on the Lazy Geckos. We finalized our list of things to do before we head out of Sunset Harbor Yacht Club. We had stopped in for an emergency repair, and we were more than ready to get moving again. We anchor across from the Miami Marine Stadium off of Virginia Key, where we're treated to spectacular views. We also get our water tanks ready for our water maker, which will be up and running soon. One of our friends sent us a couple bottles of wine. That was so nice of them. And
yeah, that was awesome.
Oh yeah, really cool. Eric and Rena.
Yeah, they contacted us through the videos, the blog, and everything. They have like a hobby of making wine, but they're about to turn it into a business. So
yes,
it's pretty cool. They made us personalized labels.
Very
Lazy Gecko
sweet.
Sailing.
Yes.
Yeah, and the red wines, and then this one. Look at what was it, like blueberry and raspberry and
blueberry, raspberries, and blackberries.
yeah, it's called Dragon's Blood. So we thought we'd do a little wine tasting along, to go along with our video today. So
yes, and this one is
muscadine.
Yes.
Muscadine.
So we're gonna crack a bottle of wine with you guys and talk about the last couple days, or I guess weeks.
Yeah.
You want to do the honors?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay. So after leaving Miami Marine Stadium, or I guess it's also known as Virginia Key, we went over to Coconut Grove and we caught a mooring ball at Dinner Key Marina. Really crazy experience for us. There was a lot of highs and lows. So should we talk about the lows first or the highs?
Yeah, go ahead, whatever.
We'll leave on a good note.
Yeah, whatever.
Well, anyways, it was really rough there. Active Captain, we always follow that. It did say that it was rough, but we had some things we needed to get done, and we kind of wanted to explore the area, so we said, we'll try it.
Oh, it's crazy rough.
It was the roughest we've been in. And as you can tell, it is crazy. I don't know if I would suggest coming here and getting a mooring ball. Of course, there's also a marina that you can go into, but it is a really great location, and they do have a taxi service. So that's nice if you have a lot of stuff to carry. And we did. Our stop here was focused on doing laundry and a small provisioning run. The marina did have great amenities. The sweet little grocery store was within walking distance to the marina as well. That turned out to be wonderful. After it was all said and done, we got it all done. We were just waiting on a weather window.
Hello?
It's an egg. That's an egg.
Hello?
And that's an egg too. This is a really good day. I've been waiting for these Echo eggs to come in the mail. And no, they're not for Easter, even though they kind of look like it. They're actually for laundry. So this is great for all you women and single men that live aboard and do your own laundry. So basically we've had this up on the deck, or one of these this size, and it lasts about 2 months, but it's been taking up deck space, which is kind of all over the place. So I was looking for another way to do laundry and get and make space for us on the deck. So I found these, and they have outstanding reviews. I got them on HSN, and they come, this is how they come, but I actually opened one up for you. It's like that, a little egg, and you fill it with these little pebbles. Now, these little pebbles last about 72 loads. So you put them all in there and they last 72 loads, but in total, the package comes with as many bags that need to last you 432 loads compared to this, which is 123 loads. So it's really great. It takes up way less room and it's much easier. I got 2 of them because I usually run 2 loads at once, and then they also come with a drier version of these, but they haven't come in the mail yet. So I wanted to share it with you guys. This is kind of like one of those nooks that I'm figuring out while living on a boat, and I think it's a really great idea, and I really think it'll alleviate some stress when it comes to space, because we all know that's an issue. So stop complaining about my deck space. A little bit of a scary situation, huh?
I think it's okay now. When I first saw it, I was like, man. I went to close the through halls when we were going to go out to dinner in the dinghy, and this whole thing was filled with water. And I was like, oh man. So I looked up to one of the through halls, and it looked like it was leaking out from the side of the through hall. And I was like, all right, well, you can see right here, it's like wood. Well, there's another one up there. It's for the drain to the sink, and it was like all soaked up. And
it was actually this water right here.
Yeah. So it was filled up with water, and it was kind of soaked. The wood was soaked, so it looked like it was coming out. So I was like, man. So we started looking immediately, and it's like 5:30, and started looking for a haul out, but everything's closed. So I looked closer. That's usually how it goes. I looked closer, and the water's actually coming from the sink drain. So it's running down the back of the pipe, going down to the through hall and going around it and coming down. So it's not the through hall failing. It's just a leak, but nevertheless, we still have a mess.
That was scary.
Yeah. We don't want to find that, your through hall might be failing.
No. So we called a couple places, and nobody had any openings, and nobody was open. And I'm like, okay, well, what the heck do you do in an emergency situation if your boat is sinking? So I thought, well, screw it. We'll put all of our valuables into the dinghy, and we'll go to land, and our boat will just have to sink.
I'd fight for it.
Yeah, that's what insurance is for, I guess, but that is scary.
What we'd do as soon as it busted is we'd use our plugs and try to plug the hole. That's perfect. That makes you want to drink.
Yeah, okay. We'll go enjoy it.
Uber dinghy?
They need an Uber dinghy.
All right, let's go.
Okay.
It was unbelievable. And Active Captain did say, this is the roughest thing, whatever. And we're like, we'll deal with it.
Because we've been through tropical storms, thunderstorms, the hurricane coming. The shuttle was great, so that's a good point.
It was all good. It was an experience. And then, but the marina was great because it had like a huge amount of laundry washers and dryers.
Yeah.
And awesome place.
And lots of little things to do, and that was a lot of fun.
I would recommend anchoring out before I went back in that mooring field. Just, everything else is great there. The people were fine. We met some really nice friends there and stuff like that. It's just I wouldn't use the mooring field. It's in a bad spot. It's
new and exciting news for a man.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. The AIS that we have, we just started messing with it, got it working. Never mind these little things. These are for Reese. But anyway, the range I have set at like 15 miles, but I can bring it down to like 0.5 because we're in Miami. The cool thing is you can see all these other ships around us, and then you click on it, you go to list, you can see like the cruise ships, and some of them have names, some don't. Like that ship's name is Sapphire, Silver Girl, Sea Barbie, whatever. And if you click on it, you can get info. You can see it's 0.14 nautical miles away from you, the bearing, the house, their speed, all kind of stuff. It's pretty cool. You can call them.
So what is an AIS good for people that don't know?
Well, if you're out at sea, you can see which, like, let's say you're going on a passage, you can see another ship. You can see where they are, their speed, what their heading is, everything about them, so you know if you're going to run into them or not. If you're out to sea and let's say you were all alone and you were doing your own thing at night or something, you were taking a nap, it will alert you, and it can let you know you're going to be on a collision course or something like that.
It would alert you as well as them.
Yeah, well, they have AIS too,
yes.
So, but you can call them and everything, so it's pretty cool. I'm glad it's working. We've been messing with this thing, so it looks good now. I'm gonna wait till 1800 and try to listen to the cruise ships depart.
Yeah.
All right, I'll throw that there. Here, that way you can see it right between us there. Check out those little labels, man. Made and bottled exclusively for Lazy Gecko Sailing. How cool is that?
It's like we have our own wine selection.
Yeah, that's right. You'll have to excuse my Scotch glass. I don't have a wine glass.
I'm the wino.
Yeah, cheers to Eric and Raina.
Yes. Thank you,
Thanks, guys. Oh, that's good.
Oh yeah, that is nice.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, thank you very much.
So after Dinakey Marina, we did some sailing.
It's a beautiful place to go sail for sure. Clear water, A lot of boats out there.
Yeah.
Very nice.
We just left the mooring field at Dinner Key Marina, and we were going to originally go to the Bahamas. That didn't work out well, so we've missed our weather window now. We're moving on to the Keys. It's supposed to be stormy, so I think we're gonna have to anchor out again, and we chose to anchor out at Key Biscayne Bight, correct? I believe, yeah. And then we're gonna head and do like kind of an overnight sail to the Keys. We have to leave probably around 4 a.m. because there is thunderstorms this week on and off. So we're gonna leave at 4 a.m. hopefully miss those thunderstorms because it is a big passage. It should take us about 8 hours. We're sailing Biscayne Bay and it's beautiful. We have both of them up. We're going about 3 knots, so it's light winds, but we were able to sit out here, relax, have our coffee. A lot of people ask how we take our dog out to go to the bathroom, and when we're anchored in a really nice spot like we are now, I usually put her on the paddleboard, or we'll dinghy if we don't have a lot of time, the sun's going down, and take her to shore. So I'm going to show you guys exactly how I do that. And then of course when we're underway, it's a different situation. We have a little map that I'll show you another time. We happen to be at a great anchorage, so I'm going to show you just how we take her out, and then we pick up her little poop and pee. It's very secluded, so I don't need to bring a leash, but obviously if you're going to a busy area and it's near a highway, you need a leash. But we were kind of like, well, where do you want to go? You know, waiting on weather, and we kind of spur of the moment looked, and I think it was like a Tuesday or Wednesday, and we're like, hey, let's go to No Name. It's not the weekend. We should be able to get in there. We haven't been there.
Yeah.
That's like an icon in the sailing community.
Yeah.
Kind of like your last stop before you leave to go anywhere on a long trip. So we left, we went on another sail, so we pulled into No Name, and that was amazing too. That was gorgeous. So it kind of like wraps around along the ocean line, which I got to take a nice run, and then down there's the lighthouse, and there's a lighthouse cafe, and there's also a beach there, and there's sightseeing there, like marine life sightseeing. Lots of trails to hike up and down. Really cool. Laundry. You ended up taking an Uber for groceries. The restaurant right there in front of the harbor. I should know the name of that. We went there twice. That seemed like a lot of fun. There was also a band starting to play when we pulled out of there. I was a little sad.
Beautiful view of your boat in the harbor. You could sit there and you could watch the sun go down, and all the anchor lights turn on. It was really nice.
Gorgeous. Now I see why all the cruisers stop there before their long passage, and it gives you some land time, you know, which we were in need of, some land time at that point, right?
Yeah. Beautiful pass to walk on.
Yep.
Very nice.
So let's give it up and cheers to Eric and Raina.
Yeah, and all of you.
Yes.
Absolutely. Thank you for watching. Yeah, it's been fun, right?
Beautiful.
Yeah, this will be the last Lazy Gecko video.
No, it won't.
I'm kidding.
Maybe last one for the season. But listen, guys, Eric and Raina, good friends on Facebook. You can find them at Front Porch Wines. They're based out of Georgia. They have a Facebook page and also a YouTube channel where
Yeah,
they
that's what's cool, yeah.
document what they're doing, and they were really nice to put us on their YouTube channel. So that was that was a really nice gesture. We had no idea.
It's really neat that they go through like a whole bunch of different ways they're making wines, and you see them with their feet in the barrels and everything. It's really cool. You should check them out. Front Porch Wines on YouTube.
From the Lazy Geckos.
Yeah, they said everybody that subscribes gets a bottle of wine for free.
Oh!
No, I'm just kidding. Sorry, guys.
Can we go subscribe?
Yeah.
I'd like another one.
Yeah, I actually did, so we're screwed. Don't miss it. We're gonna leave No Name, and we're gonna go out of the harbor, out of the inlet, and we're going one of the ways, and you'll find out next time.
Whatever way the wind's blowing that day.
Yeah, that's right.
Next time on the Lazy Geckos. We head out. Which direction, you ask? We'll show you. We do some unexpected maintenance. And we hit a local sandbar for some fun in the sun. Patrons, thank you for all your support. You all are absolutely amazing. Remember, patrons can receive free access to all of our Vimeo series as well.